Egypt trip. It was too long. You guys have to Snapchat, so I haven't posted the last 24 hours because I was stuck on a plane. But this is my new destination. You guys have to guess where I came, but the trip continues. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also, too, I didn't finish my Egypt trip. It was too long, and our tour guide gave us a lot of information, so you're gonna learn a lot. Also,
shape, the triangle shape, because they believe in the sun, and they found that when the sun shines, it sends its rays down to earth, and it forms this triangle shape. So for them, the rays of the sun were the arms of God Ra. So when God Ra resting his arms down to earth, the only one who was allowed to rest in between the arms of God Ra was his son, and his son is the Egyptian king. That's why you found just one coffin inside, right? So it is a single tomb for one person who's the king himself. It's not a family tomb, it's for the whole family. Every king has to build his own pyramid before his death.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, he has to make his best to finish his tomb before his death. The very first pyramid to build in Egypt was the step pyramid of King Zoser in Saqqara, which is 20 kilometers south of Giza. And there they were not able to build a true pyramid shape in the very beginning. They managed to build a huge staircase to help the king climbing up to heaven and unify with the soul of God. It's totally solid with a shaft of 28 meters deep underground, ending with the period chamber of the king. In the second attempt to build a true pyramid shape, that was by King Senefru. Senefru, the father of Cheops, who built the great pyramid here in Giza. Senefru moved to another location, and he went to Dahshur. What they were moving all the time, looking for the material, looking for quarries. Once the quarry finished in a location, they have to find another quarry in a different location, okay? But all the time they have to be to the west of the river where the sun sets. We have to be in a high land, a high level, to be higher than the flood, to keep their tombs safe and dry. Okay, in Dahshur, they started with a very wide angle, 54 degrees. If you start a pyramid with 54 degrees, it needs to be like 150 meters up to be a true pyramid shape. That was a great challenge in such early time. They were not able to lift the heavy blocks more than 48 meters. Then they changed the angle into 43 degrees to finish a pyramid. They finished the pyramid, but it became a bent pyramid. What a shame. That's supposed to be the arm of God Ra. Now the arm of Ra is bent, broken, and we need to save our king's afterlife. We need to satisfy God Ra. Let's build another pyramid for the same king before his death. And that king was so lucky that he ruled Egypt for 46 years. So they moved just 3 kilometers to the north, where they start building another pyramid for the same king, or the upper angle of the bent pyramid, the 43 degrees. Then it gave them a true pyramid shape after a 99 meters high. This pyramid is so important because it is the very first true pyramid shape before the Great Pyramid of King Cheops, built by his father, King Senefru in Dahshur. So you can see the sign. This is Acht. Acht means horizon. This is the true name of this building. As we said before, it means horizon. And it is also for the cartouche, and the cartouche is for the name of the king. The oval shape is referring to heaven, the straight line at the end is referring to earth. So the name of the king between heaven and earth means that he's controlling the whole universe. This is the idea of the cartouche. That's why cartouches were just for royal names. Non-royal people, even the priests, were not allowed to put their names within cartouches.
So this is the Egyptian alphabet.
Yeah.
So
tell us about your name.
this is how you spell your name.
There are 2 S's.
Yes, and 2H.
Yeah.
And 2I. So because they took all the forms from the nature, right?
Yeah.
So it's AH.
That's cool.
You can call them men, laborers, workers, builders, but please don't call them slaves, because according to ancient Egyptian belief, slaves were impure. They were not allowed to participate in such holy buildings. Which belongs to whom? The God and the king. And the king himself is divine. He's a semi-god in his lifetime and a full god in the afterlife. Okay. If it was not by force, if they were not obligated, if they were not slaves, how could they control people for 20 years to build the pyramid? It was the power of the priest. The priest told the poor laborers that, the only way to get to eternal life is to mummify your body after death. And, for that, you have to pay a lot of money. And that means that mummification was allowed for everyone. It's not just for royal people. Even poor people cannot be mummified. But the matter was that it was very expensive. You might not have money, but you have muscles. So you could come and build the pyramid of the king. Then the king would allow you to be buried here around his pyramid. And once you go back to the afterlife, he would take all of you with him to eternity. And that was the deal. You build a pyramid for the king. In your lifetime, you would get paid to support your family, you would have a tomb in the royal necropolis, and you would join the king in the afterlife. Okay, so the Great Pyramid is really unique. It's not like any other pyramid in all of Egypt. So we have here 3 chambers and 3 different levels, 1, 2, 3. The one underground was especially for the statue of the god to protect the whole pyramid. The middle one was especially for the statue of the king himself, not for his wife. Like in all the old books, it's known as the queen chamber. Queens were never part of their kings in the same tomb. You know why?
Why?
Because it's over. It's time to rest. Lifetime's enough. So here they got his own statue. All the statues you would find in museums were found where? In temples and tombs, just to save their image. And you would find that all of them are looking young in their statues, but they were really old in their mummies. Most of them were over 70 years old.
Okay, how many blocks are here?
Yeah. More?
2 million.
2.6 million blocks of limestone.
Wow,
Yeah, 2.6 million.
Damn,
Just for the Great Pyramid. The average of the blocks are from 2 tons
Oh, here it is. Damn, it looks so much smaller in person. Right? Wow. Wow, it's really small in person. Yeah, look at all these tombs over there. Hey guys, so here we are. Who lives there? Hey guys, so 6 meters down here, they found 6
5 statues of King Khafre.
5 statues of King Khafre.
Who built the second pyramid and the Sphinx.
Oh, and he built the Sphinx too?
Yeah.
Oh.
And now it became kind of a wishing well. They make wishes and they throw in one.
Okay. I thought someone just put this here randomly. When did they find it?
So all of this area was excavated after the discovery of the Egyptian stone, the beginning of the 19th century.
Oh. Oh, guys, look at this.
Okay, this is the place where they mummify the body of the king. How they bring the king to the place after his death. They open the left side of his belly, take out the organs, they leave only the heart and the kidneys inside the body. So far we don't know if the kidneys has any real significance for ancient Egyptians or not, but they are muscles, so they never just carved out of the native rock here because of King Kefren. He finished his pyramid, his temple. Then he found that there is a huge rock cutting away between his two buildings. Then he decided to convert the stone into a statue. He chose the shape of the Sphinx because it has a human head, symbol of wisdom, body of lion, symbol of power. So the king is wise and powerful when he's in the shape of the Sphinx. The face is for King Kefren himself. They wear a cobra in the forehead, nose, and beard. Those are the 3 weak points of the face because the whole body of the Sphinx was covered with sand for a very long time. Totally covered with sand because of the annual sandstorms in Egypt. So this head was visible and reachable. People used to climb the heads, and because those are weak points, so they've been destroyed. Yes, but part of the beard of the Sphinx is now where in the British Museum in England.
I've seen it.
Yeah, you're lucky. I'm always talking about it. I've never.
Guys, there's 25 million people that live in Cairo. I mean, look at this. This is the desert, but look how many homes there are right here. They're all literally unfinished and all tax-free. All of them. This is crazy. Okay, so this is the highway, and it's Friday. There's nobody out.
Camels?
Hey, Nag.
Where?
Nag.
Oh my God! Look. There's the camels.
هذا سوداني. Right?
Sudani,
Look at their. They're just sticking out.
Oh, the Sudani camels are the best. They're the big ones.
So like if it wasn't Friday, then this freeway was bumper to bumper. Wow. Say hi to my friends over here. Look at this. Guys, look at all these buildings. See, none of them are finished. None of them. See the top of them? So none of these people take taxes. Look at this one. This was missing a whole entire roof. And that one too.
Just keep it on this.
Thank you. Okay, so we got our food. So good. Yeah, so remember earlier how I told you how it's dead outside? There was no cars, no nothing. Well, it's 10 p.m. right now. Look at this. Look at it goes all the way back. Like, look. City's alive. What's over there? I just want to go over there and see what's going on over there. Is this an island? No, that's not an island. They have like little islands on the Nile River. That's crazy, man. The honking. Trying to figure out how to cross the street. Dude, there's no traffic light, no nothing. Waiting for these guys to go first so they can. Bro, this is crazy. We gotta get to the other side to walk. Cause look at this, there's no walking over here. This is.
Mark, you turned the flashlight on, girl.
I guess you walk in the streets over here, guys. But thank God Taj is not with me. This is not safe at all. This is crazy. Okay, so now that's the Cairo Tower. I don't know what area this is, but it's popping. It's very popping. Okay, Yolo, let's go. I don't know where we're going, but you guys, you really gotta watch yourself over here. We almost got hit by a girl, right? We almost got hit by a girl. You know, she was trying to reach in my pocket to get money. Yeah, and then she almost swung at me. Let's test the Egyptian cheese pull. That's gonna be a 0 out of 10 for me. So yesterday the falafel was so good, we had to run it back today. And also these figs, amazing. You know, my dad used to have a tree and he cut it down. What a shame. Okay guys, so we left Egypt. We're on our second jersey back in Turkey. How long is this next flight?
18 hours.
The next flight is 18 hours, so
19.
19? Oh my god. So you guys take a guess where we have to make a fuel stop. Right? Because the plane can't go all the way through. So guess where we're gonna go. Guys, we just did a 10-hour flight to Malaysia, as you can tell. And my back is killing me. And for some reason, we have to get off the plane and go through customs. Get back on the plane, maybe go to our next stop. It's like 8 hours away, so I'm sure staying here for like a day.